Hey you loopers, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know so you can start using the KY003 Digital Hall Sensor Module in your projects right away. You can get these modules on their own, but they do often come as part of a kit, such as this 35-in-1 sensor kit from AZ Delivery. Quite often these sensor kits will have pictures identifying each individual module. It's very easy to identify the KY003, which is a small module having a very slimline transistor package. You'll be looking for the LED and the series resistor, which are fitted on the board as well. The transistor package is marked 3144. You can easily find the datasheet for the sensor online. In your favourite search engine, search for A3144 and you will easily find the datasheet. This particular sensor, manufactured by Allegro Microsystems Inc., has all the parameters for the sensor available on the datasheet. The important thing to note about this sensor is that it is unipolar. That means it will only detect the field passing through the sensor in one direction. 3 terminals on the board from left to right, marked minus, which is the 0 volt connection. The middle terminal is the plus 5 volt connection, and the third terminal on the right hand side marked S is the output of the sensor. Don't forget, with this being a unipolar device, you're going to have to be careful about the mounting of your magnet. I've written some test code so we can see how to make use of the KY003. Let's take a look right now. In the setup section of the code, these first 4 lines here are part of my cheat, purely because I've just connected the sensor straight into the Arduino terminals. If I'd have connected them via some breadboard, I would have had these 4 lines of code removed. The left hand pin here is minus, which I've selected pin mode for output, and I'm dropping that low to provide the 0 volts. The center pin, that is pin mode 3, digital write high, and that's to supply the plus 5 volt supply. The final line, which is pin mode 2, I've set that to input, which is the S line, the sense line from my sensor. Pin 13, I've set as the onboard LED output indicator, just so we can see what's going on. And we open up the serial console to allow for debugging. In the loop itself, I've got a variable, KY003 value, and I test to see whether that value is true or false. If it's true, no field has been detected. This is because the S line is an open collector output, it's off, and the line is high. If the line is low, then that means there is a magnetic field present. I then wait for half a second, and then I will loop back round and carry on the process all over. Let's introduce a magnetic field, and we should see both the onboard LED and also the serial monitor give the correct status. Here's my magnet. I've marked both faces, and we'll now introduce this to the sensor. And as we can see, and with the magnetic field present, the output LED switches on, and we also get the serial debug message as well. If I switch the field, we can see that no field is detected. And that's because, as we said earlier, the KY003 sensor is unipolar. I've placed all of the code in the description so you can copy and paste and get started really quickly if you want to try out the KY003 magnetic sensor. If you've got any questions about this sensor or my code, please feel free to ask in the comments section, and I'll be sure to check out and drop you an answer. If there's anything else you need to know about sensors or Arduino, ask me in the comments section. I'll be sure to give you an answer. Thanks very much for watching this video. See you in the next one.